think we're connecting. There we are, I think. Okay. So, we're back with Gale Goes Forth. This is Dren608. We are going to try and get Mama K. She likes to call herself. I couldn't get around this way on this town. I'm trying to not go through the town. So,
it shall be done.
Trying to remember how I get around. I think it's on the other side that I do this. And I don't have Speak with Animals. I need to get a Speak with Animals somehow. And I don't know how to get it. I want to stay away from the goblins. Oh, mugwort. Mugwort.
Useful.
Enough! We know you have her. Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Nope, I don't want to go there. Just want to go get Mama K before I go do anything.
Could be interesting.
Berries off the berry bush. Oh, more berries. Send to camp. Alright, we do that. Okay. How did I get around to the northern side? Was I able to go across the river here? No, I guess I can't. I have to go up here and up here. We took all their stuff. So was it around this way that I get? Can't remember how I did this. Whoa. There's a tree between me and where I want to go. I need to find a way to do a Speak with Animals. And I'm not finding it. Okay. It's not over here. Was this how we did it? I think this is how we snuck by. We've already talked with Raphael.
Weapon diagrams. Some blacksmith's passion project from the looks of it.
The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbour, fried fish at the docks.
Drunk young patriarchs naked in the fountains. Civilization.
Despite your efforts to stave it off, the gnawing power within you demands more magic.
I want to get over here. We're not going to go do that. I need to have more magic. I saved something.
settles within you. It is sated, yet dissatisfied. A disturbing development, but one you need not act on, for now.
Okay. No, I don't want the rotting mushrooms. What is this? Examine the meat. I don't know. Can we take it? Oh, there's a dagger. Lae'zel, where are you?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
She's got really good strength. Critical failure. You can't get it out. Lae'zel can't get it out with a one.
You tug at the dagger until the blade snaps in two. The sharp
no.
end is still stuck inside the meat.
She broke a magic dagger? I didn't know that would break. Oh my. And I didn't save before this, did I? No I didn't. Okay, well we lost that magic dagger. Okay, we screwed up.
Found and taken.
Oh, I didn't want her to do that. Damn it.
At the ready.
Oh, I gotta do this again. Open that. Open his. Okay, well, that's what happens when you're all a critical failure. You break the magic dagger. How interesting. Well,
Adventure awaits.
now to get to Mama K, we had to go over here. Come on, guys.
Something over there.
Uh-huh. Go back and dig this up. Since we have a shovel, we will dig. Find something else. Okay, those I'm going to give to Starion for now. I'll take the rest. And we have to jump across the gap. These we can send to camp. That we can send to camp. It is nice that you can just like send food and stuff to camp. Now the Gnolls are down that way. Where's Mama K? Is this Mama K? Alright, Will's gonna become a devil again. Oh. And there's
Something
guys
tore
up
right
here.
through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
And I can't get by them. Oh dear. Okay. So we have to go through those. Hopefully we're good enough. Have to wait and see. Probably should lead with Lae'zel.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yes, I know you do, but we have a fight in our hands.
Proceeding.
There we are. Okay. So we can do a cunning
Let's
eye.
have a little fun.
You can move like up to here.
Outmaneuver them.
And then sneak attack. There's another one over here. I want to get the Fleshnar, Fang, Hunter. I want to get the Fang because he does things. So let's hit him for as much as we can. He missed. I swear.
On the hunt.
And just move over here a little bit.
Need to stay
That was
focused.
very, very bad. She's got some spells. She doesn't have anything that's really worthwhile here. And then their three are gonna go, so she needs to be like here.
Got to press on.
We'll try a guiding bolt on him. 60%, not gonna happen. Yeah, we're missing. We're gonna get ourselves wiped out here. Ouch. Still took damage. Alright, Will. Number one, you need to have that out. And there goes my... Someone's cooking upstairs, so don't mind the beeping. Very annoying that they keep doing that. Well, I guess we've got to just try the agonizing blast here. See if we can push him away. Okay, that's good.
I speak.
Very annoying.
They burn. Swiftly now.
Okay. So I believe if I put it like right... Yeah, I don't need my detect thoughts at this point. I need to do some damage to these guys. Okay, and then she's got to switch her weapons. And menacing attack on that one. That takes care of him. Can she move? I don't think she can move, so I'm going to just say end turn. gonna let him 55. Oh, wrong weapon. Only a 55, huh? Well, one of them hit. I can't get away. Just got him for 9. He's got 1 left. He's got 1 left. He's doing a number on her. What do I do? That's interesting. Well, why don't we have Gale?
Recite their demise.
Go ahead and use it. 1 there. And the other 2 over there. Took care of them all. Yay, Gale. What do we got? Oh, get rid of that. Before I walk into it.
Yes, why not?
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Got severed arms and severed legs. Okay. We're gonna end up taking a long rest before too long anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and use our short rest.
All right. Time to see what's new horrors waiting for us.
Okay. Now, where am I on the map? Do I have to go by the...
I venture forth.
I cannot go by them, right? Right? I don't have to go fight those other... Why did you save? No. Yeah, Mama K's down here. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Where am I going? Yeah, this is the Risen Road. We have to go get this. Oh, I forgot the autocomness.
My.
No, she's not down this way.
This place looks like a battlefield.
Do I have to go through them? Why is it making it so hard for me to get to Mama K? Well, she's down here. Oh, I didn't have to go this way at all. I guess I'm gonna have to fight those things. Yeah, I do not want to fight these guys.
Color me curious.
Okay. Did I check this trunk?
Nothing here.
Oh, potatoes. We give the potatoes to Scamp. Yay, potatoes. Now, okay. If I remember right, I can go talk to the lady who sells stuff by going over here. Right? Yeah, she comes walking out here. In time, she will come walking out here. If you go upstairs, there's something up here. A soul coin just lying on the ground. And a pleasurable deal. And there's a plate. I swear that she would come out the door, but she does not doing it this time. They fixed that in patch 8, that she won't just come walking out. Maybe I have to have the door open first. Pretty sure she's in here. Yeah, there she is. That's the person I want to talk to. Cyril. Hey, Cyril.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
Sure, I'll take your supplies and everything else you own. Let's see what you have to trade. I do know that I just want to do this. Start with. Okay. Mind readings. Feather fall. She doesn't have one. Why don't they have a speak with animals? All right. Still didn't pick anything up. Did we read this? I don't remember if we read the Drow's letter. Oh, I was gonna say, I need a couple other things to get. The precedent pick up peacocks. Yes. Okay. I cannot for the life of me find anybody who has a potion of animal speaking. I don't know why I can't find them. That's 98 gold. So let's take her gold. And then we're going to have her open up her backpack. This is something that still works. just takes all of this, stuffs it in the backpack, along with her gold. Okay. Interesting. All right,
In Tia's name.
I don't think so. I've been here before, lady. I know you're not that. I'm allowed to take everything here and just sell it to her? Oh, that goes to camp. Oh. I don't remember there being this much. But okay. Send to camp. No, we don't want to do that. I believe if I zoom in, I can actually just grab the cups. Yep, that's what I do. Grab all this. I'm going to sell it to her. It's like she's not the sharpest tool in the shed. She's just letting me take everything. Sell it to her. Oh. It's a regular rapier. He already has one of those. Okay. Guess I just have to grab it.
Disappointing.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else.
Nothing here.
Alright, zoom out. Oh, there's some burlap sacks over here that I didn't open. Rotten cheese. Okay. Did open that, right? Yes. Alright, well, let's go sell her some more stuff. Where'd she go? She's out here. Let's go sell her some more stuff.
I'm still looking to shift some supplies. Don't have much to spare, but it's more than we can carry.
Okay. Do I need to have an extra light crossbow? I don't think I have a crossbow in my inventory to give to Mama K. Do I? I have nothing that does speak with animals. God. I could swear that I used to run across speak with animals all the time. And now that I don't have anybody that can do it, I can't find any potions or anything. Alright, and we can sell it all again. To like the druids. It's still an exploit to always put stuff
In Tyr's name.
always put stuff that you find at a vendor into the Alright, we want to go down here now. Into a backpack. Always carry around some spare backpacks. Because if you do that, number one, it lets you not have to sort through all the stuff you just sold. I swear there was something up here. Oh, there he is. Dead troll collector. Isn't there? I thought there was a perception roll here. Maybe it's over here. On the way to Mama K. Well, that's on our way to Mama K. Where's the key? I swear there's like a key around here somewhere that you're supposed to do a perception check on. That because that's good for things. So the dead toll collector doesn't have the key anymore? No, that's all from previously. Ah. So they don't have the key on him anymore. You used to be able to find a key out here. Not anymore, huh? Wow, that's a change in patch 8. No toll collector's key anymore. There it is, toll collector's key.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
I know what it opens. Alright, we need to go talk to Mama K. Murgrass. Right, there's stuff down here, right? Oh, there's Murgrass and Belladonna. Gotta get the Belladonna. Or just following the herbs. And then we're gonna get to the Murgrass. And there's a backpack over there with Karlach. So let us go speak to Karlach.
One horn. The stink of Avernus.
Here we go.
Advocatus diaboli.
Here we go.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting, Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Be practical. She's infected, same as us, and powerful too. We knew there was an ally. Looks like you found your mark, Will. Let's send your devil back to the hells. Oh. I might do that if I'm a paladin someday.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Karlach's not a devil, and you know it.
Listen to
Shadowheart
sense now.
approves, Lizelle approves,
Don't
Astarion
want this
approves,
to end
Will
badly
approves.
for either of us.
Will approves for me telling him off.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you?
You will be.
I've been deceived.
Yep.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Why can't he? Why it should say I'm Gale of Waterdeep? Larian, he would never say I'm Gale. He would say I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Well, let's send them back where they
Fuck
came.
yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
I'm not a fool. I like her. Sounds like a great
I'd
plan.
hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Ooh, I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
And I gotta level her up too.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
It's fire, Songfoot, basic poison, arrow of ice. It's not good. Alright, Karlach, honey, what do you got? Oh, you do have a light crossbow and a great axe. I don't have anything better for you at the moment. I only have 766 gold. I'm so used to my initial playthrough with my ranger being at the end of things. I've got to talk to Will now. We have hell to pay, I know.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
I would too. Go on, Will. We're listening. Who sicked you on me?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlach.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for you, Will.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Good, that I deserve answers. Penance?
You're
Should I
not
be
in
worried?
any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
So if we get enough smoke power barrels, can we blow up the Zora when she comes? I wanted to pick up the backpack. That's where I was at. I forgot to pick it up. Pick that up. Okay. And away we go. I don't think there's anything else over here. No. Alright, so now we got the band together. So the reason why I have this 6-person thing is you'll notice these are the basic 6 companions that you can have when you're playing Baldur's Gate 3. And so since I'm playing one of them, I can have, by putting in the mod that lets me carry more than 4 characters, I can have all 6 of the original cast, the origin characters, are all with me. And I thought that would just be cool to run around with all 6 of the base characters, you know, the base origin characters, running around with us. And poor Karlach, I got to level you up, honey. Time to level you up. Come on, just go up to level 2. I think. Where you at? Where's my Karlach? There she is. Barbarian level 2. We're gonna keep my girl. She's got. You have advantage on dexterity stones against traps, spells, and surfaces. I like that. Reckless attack. Yes, of course. That's what she gets. And she doesn't really get anything else. And then she goes up to level 3. This is where I have to make a choice, I think. They gave her Berserker. But the subclass I was thinking I went with, there's a new one, Giant. This is the new patch 8 stuff. Knock your path of giants, invoking your elemental might and size by drawing strength from the same primal forces as them. Backpack's Greed, your carrying capacity is increased by 1/4. Giant's Rage, enter a rage and increase in size. Your rage damage bonus is doubled on throw attacks. Rage ends early if you don't attack an enemy or take damage each turn. You can't cast or concentrate spells. And cantrips from a tree. But I really like Wildheart. She'll be the only one that can speak with animals. So we're going to take Wildheart. I do want to try her sometime with Giant. I might do that in another run thing. And Bestial Heart, I usually start off with Bear. Because of the resistance to all damage. I don't know if I like her with piercings. I kind of like her with no piercings. She's fine without them. If I want to give her piercings, I'll give her piercings on, like, in the mirror. Right? I'll make her look pretty in the mirror. Alright, so we got her leveled up. Yay!
One with the weave.
Technically, we probably could take on the Paladins of Tyr. We don't really need a lot of magic. Where are you at, huh?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
We've got a couple spells left. Do we want to go take on the Paladins of Tyr?
Onward.
Or do we want to take on the Gnolls first? I know if we take on the Paladins of Tyr, we gotta be very, very careful. She goes berserk. No, don't, dummy. You gotta come over here, because there's things here to take.
What a charmer. Here goes. Those. Aww.
I don't understand why she can't get it.
Up.
Smell that? Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
Oh, no, I have to have Gale.
Awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
In for a surprise?
And those have me ears which let me build speed potions. I think it's speed potions you build with Gnoll ears.
Immediately.
Or hyena ears, I should say. Bones. There's a dagger! Nothing in the ribcage. Now the question is, do I want to go in the front door?
Let's have a peek inside.
Ooh, there's a spear down here too. Did I open all these? No, I did not, because there's rotten food in them. That's good food. We can send that to camp. Okay. Now there's a spear down here I'm missing. I need to go get the spear. Turn, map, turn. There's a spear here. There's a spear there. You know there's a spear there. Let me go get it, okay. We're gonna run it around outside and get everything that's outside first. I don't think there's much out here. Oh, good cheese. Send that to camp. Get that, not camp, camp. Welcome for those of you that stopped in to see me on this Sunday stream. I don't normally stream on Sundays. At least I haven't in the past. Daggers. It's just got to be all the people that they killed. Right?
Hang on. Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Yes, I know they are. I'm just making sure we're getting all the stuff because I always forget to come back here and get the stuff. We're gonna go stomp the paladins now. We're gonna get ourselves beaten up. Okay.
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, Lae'zel?
Yes. It is much more lively than the Githyanki slates led me to believe.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
Not true. I've finished the game. It depends on how you do things. If you romancers, you probably won't want to leave, but I don't know. Do I want to go in up the top? Or are we going to just go in the back door? If we go in the back door, will we start the fight right away? I don't know. I don't know which way to go. Well, let's go in the back door. Let's scare Seer here. Hey, you. Guess
Let's
what?
chat.
Back, beast, back!
That was very rude of you. Let's open the door. Alright. Well, we'll be a lot closer to everybody here. So if I go like here.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
That's his poacher. I get +3 plus guidance.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
I know who you really
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Hyenas was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Where are you, Larian? You're back here. Let's see if you can hit her. Still has 11 left, huh? Well, hit her again. I only go hit her 3 times. Oh, you did.
Taken care of.
Okay. So you're done. Tyrion, she's gonna beat up on Gale, because Gale went in first. It's bad. Yep, figured that. Hunter's mark, okay. Will, why are you damaged? Oh, I was attacking Will? Oh, God. Where's Ciri? Oh, God, that was so... I was attacking Will. Where is the person that was back here? I thought I was attacking... What's her name? Alright, Shadowheart. Well, actually, Will... I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what the hell I was doing. I have a really good healing potion for you. I'm so stupid. Really dumb on my part. Okay. Can I hit anybody out here? 55% chance to hit her. And he missed. Okay. I don't know where the other person went. There was another person here. Oh, she's out there. Go close the door. That's what you were supposed to be doing, Astarion.
Ready.
Okay. I have to get out of Lae'zel's way. That's the important thing, is get out of Lae'zel's way. Move over here. And maybe shoot the archer. You're not very good. I don't have very good archers here. 45. Cannot reach. What? Oh. He's trying to shoot me up there. Okay. Pick up your stuff again. I don't really have a spell to cast at this point.
Mistra Rill.
Alright, what have I got here? All I've got is a 1 first level spell. So let's shoot our bolt on him. 20%. 55 on her. And she's saved. And then, Gale, you need to run away. Because you're squishy.
Outsmart.
Alright, hon. You know what to do. Rage up. And go beat on this guy. Only 60%, huh?
Come on,
well.
Karlach. Show him who you are.
Hit him for 12. He's got 44, so.
Time to strike.
Lays out, you need to get out here. How can I get you out here to do something? Not enough movement. Can you jump ahead? To here and have enough movement? Can you get over to hit him? Not enough movement. Alright, then I guess you're just going to just shoot the archer. Do a little bit of damage to her. And we'll just say you're done. He gets to go. Missed once, hit once. Alright, you cannot get there fast enough. So, we're just going to tell you to shoot. Hit points does she have? She has 24 too. God, everybody has a lot of hit points. Forgot how tough these guys are. Critical hit anyway. Guidance. I didn't remember her doing guidance. Well. Still got 11 left, huh? Alright, I'm gonna drink a light potion. And then move up here so she can't move away from me. Make her fight me. Okay. What's the plan? I don't know what the plan is. She just went upstairs. Which makes me not able to get to her. So I guess the plan is for me to move over here.
Moving.
And I don't know what to do. Can't get close enough to use this. suppose I can drink a potion. Level 2 spell slot would mean that you couldn't. She gets better armor class this way. I'm gonna do that. So now you gotta deal with her mirror image. So that's her.
No bloom.
I don't have a lot left. So let's get rid of her. I missed. Of course I missed. One person on the Larian, huh? Well, Karlach, we know what you're gonna do. He's on high defense because of his thing, but you gotta try. And you broke his concentration. Good for you. But I don't think I have anything else I can do with you. Drink a potion.
I will ascend.
Nope, nope. You're gonna go with the big baddie attack. And I am gonna use your action surge.
I am fury. I am death.
Wow, Lae'zel. Dazed him, but my goodness, girl. You don't normally miss like that. He's gonna...
I need your help.
Alright, I guess I should do X on her. Oh no, I didn't do that. Broke her concentration. But I don't have anything else to do here. So I'm done.
Let's end this.
I have a 70% chance to hit him.
No mercy.
He's down to 6, and then I'm going to do this on Karlach.
Take you.
The witching hour.
Can I get rid of her with a guiding bolt? It'll probably miss. Told you it would probably miss. Alright, you need to get in here.
Striking distance.
She's running away. Alright, Karlach. It's only 60%. Got him. You're gonna drink this. And you're gonna come up the stairs. You wanna get him.
I am fury. I am death.
How high can you jump? Oh, that's sick. Yeah. Well, I can't do that, but now she's trapped. So we can just shoot an arrow at her. Where's an arrow? Where's my arrow? Oh, I'm too close. Okay. Can I move at all? I can move over here by the door. And then shoot an arrow, which is not going to hit. Oh, it actually hit. And switch to your this so you can hit her if she runs by you. Okay, you've got to go get her. Not enough movement. Alright, if I do a cunning dash.
I've missed this.
And then I can run up to here. If I do a cunning
Let's
hide.
find some prey.
Then I go up to here. I should be able to get a sneak attack off on her. Why does your backpack only have 5 things in it? Oh, they changed it. They nerfed it. You only keep the magical stuff and stuff that's really good for you. Cool. They nerfed it in patch 8. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Let's move.
Okay. You want to come in here. Or do you?
No time to waste.
Go ahead and dash. Where's my dash? Where's my dash?
This is my time.
What should I do?
You should take whatever he had. Because Karlach is going to go berserk. Can't get any farther.
Allow me to demonstrate.
You want to go grab this. 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 And check this out. Take that. And take that. Can't get it. Okay. Because that person's gonna die up there, and when that person die up there, Karlach gonna go nuts. Loot before you kill everybody? Because I know she goes crazy when you get done. She like burns the house down, literally. We're gonna have her dash. I really don't want her doing the killing blow.
Knees high.
Because there's stuff in here that I want to sell. Huh? Well, give us the superiority dice. That's what they're there for. Guys, we need to get out of here.
To new horizons.
We need to get out of here. We need to be outside the house. She's gonna go nuts inside, and I don't want to be.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off,
yeah,
they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
She whacked you pretty good. Come on, we don't want to be anywhere near Karlach. She's gonna go berserk. We never did, right? We didn't root that person. Let's ungroup.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. Forthwith.
Stay away from you, hun. I mean, I really like you. I really like you, but you're crazy, girl. Is that a heart?
A long way to go still.
Can you cast this on Karlach? Or can I have... Karlach needs to just...
Well, well, well.
Oh, she doesn't have any left. Drink one of these, Karlach. Should get rid of the burning. Running hot. Hopefully that'll keep her safe. Alright, you
Your
dude.
desire.
You need to go talk to Karlach, looks like. You need to go talk to Karlach. What's my time? Hour and 13 minutes. Okay.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those Ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
How could you withstand the heat? I like the look of it.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
I met someone who might be able to help, a smith who worked in the house.
Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
Yep. I have to find the Infernal Iron is in the Goblin Village, the Blighted Village or something. Let's see, Andrews is empty. I think we got everything here. I don't remember, did we check these things out? No, we didn't. I need torches. Because I'm blind as a bat in the dark. Bunk beds. We can go to bed. Okay, I think we got everything that's in here. Because I ransacked this before we started. So I think I got everything. Except for like the cauldrons.
Most excellent.
Here. Let's group us together. We've already used up our short rest, so... The thing we have left is long rest. There is a spear out here, but I don't seem to be able to pick it up anymore. Used to be like a regular spear that you could pick up out here. Like right there. But it doesn't let me get it anymore. Oh, we need to go downstairs, don't we? I totally forgot. We have downstairs here to go. We're gonna go loot this stuff.
Might as well.
Because I have the key to get through the door.
The rot of death. Delightful.
All goes to camp. Scimitar. Who can use a scimitar? I don't know, but I think I'm going to give that to like Karlach or Lizelle to carry. I'm taking too much stuff here. I gotta do some inventory switching here. I'm gonna get overweighted. Okay, we've done all these. Gotta go through this methodically, otherwise I'll miss stuff. Okay, all those boxes are not boxes to be dealt with. These are the ones that you have to deal with. So if we move to here. Featherfall, face poison. And then over here, got a box. Then we've got a body. Toll House Ledger. And then we've got a door, which I have a key to.
Best avoid that trap.
Yeah, we've got traps. Right here in River City. Alright, we gotta go split ourselves apart. You've got the best chance of seeing them, so I'm gonna have you guidance yourself. This is a way to do this. Separate people. She walks in here. So she failed one trap. But we kind of know where it is because I can see the vent on the floor.
I must keep going. Best avoid that trap. That's curious.
Trap.
Okay, so we've got traps that we can just cover. Let's see.
Might as well take a look.
Taking that. Okay, and that's how you you don't have to actually disarm the traps, because they don't give you any experience points for disarming the traps. So you take this box. any troubles here? Okay. Ooh, stuff. Jewelry. Girls always like jewelry, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Let me know in the comments. Alright, this we can move here. And we move it to here. And move it to here. Completely cover it. There we go. And dick. What is that? Rags. Clothes. Mind reading and simple toxins, but no animal speaking. No. Large bottle. What's in the chest? Lots of gold. Worker basket? Yeah. A hat. We have an ignoble hat. And clothes. Pick. I think I already looked in this one. Did I look in this one? No, I did not. Girl's finding stuff. Okay. Let's just take care of that. Alright, I think I've gotten. No, I did not. Let's take that too. Okay. The base. Our bottles. Each worth a gold piece. Can't reach. You can't reach. They're right there.
All cleared out.
Where's faulting? Well, poison. Okay. No bottle. I can't reach the bottle. That's weird. It says can't reach. I would say that we're all pretty much ready to go into the next room, which means we're going to need a Starian. Oh, there's a broom.
What do we have here?
It's a broom. Brooms are worth a gold piece. That was a bucket, but what the heck? Alright, a Starian?
How about this?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Yep. Where's my girl?
I'm ready.
Separate us. Do the guidance. On yourself. And in you go, because she has the highest wisdom.
I'll go this way. Looks like a trap there.
Perception failed. God, these are really bad perception die rolls. What the heck is she? She's a 15 and she's plus 5. Oh, she needs 10s to find them all. Wow, she's not doing real well on her perception checks at all. Okay, well, dearie, you're gonna have to come back out here. You're going to have to walk over here to cast this on Gale.
Chin up. This'll help.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Quite.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Perception failed.
The trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Ah. Okay, what's in the barrel? Some water. We're gonna move this barrel. On top of that one. We want it completely covering it. Why did it do that? There we go. Alright, now I need to go over here and find some other things.
On it.
Thank you. Alright, I don't think there's anything in these vases. Right? But I can take the bottle. Take the bottle. Take the bottle. Each one's worth a gold piece.
Disappointing.
It's bank. That's wine. They're worth a gold piece. No carafe of water. Oh boy. I wish you could just, like, give an order to your people and say loot and have them open everything that they can see. Okay. Some bow. Some ingots. I don't think there's anything worthwhile up here. Oh, that's something. I'll send that to camp. That's good food. Water. Okay, rotten food. Another studded shield. Okay, we're running out of things here. Takes no keen eye, act as abandoned for lessons in practice. Strict militarist, high career with all power flows from the top. The base of power is considered Fortress of Darkhold north and south. At its center stands a Paragost, an armored figure into whom Zentarium's rebirth is almost single-handedly. Yeah, this is the whole... Calculated their approach, where once focused on subversion and conquest of nations, the network of today is much more concerned with establishing their stranglehold on the market of power which crosses borders that are closed to more conventional forces. Yes. Pick it up. Because it's worth money. There's a mug of beer. An ink pot and quill. It's worth $1. Worth a gold piece. It's all worth money. I already did that one. There's a torch. I can turn on torch. And there's chairs. Yes. There's the infamous chairs. Okay. I need to have Karlach? Yes, I do love you, girl. We're gonna see if I can get Gale to romance Karlach. I think that might be fun. We're gonna have you come sit in this chair
On my way.
over by me.
A trap. Time to stop. Something's happening, but not enough something.
Not enough something.
Gimme.
Yes. Alright, you go sit in this chair. And
Eager for
down.
battle.
No, you're gonna be the two queens sitting on their thrones.
Onward.
Two queens sitting on their thrones. And then she comes, the next queen comes in with guidance on.
My faith will guide me.
Comes in first to go find traps.
I'll take this way. Best avoid that trap.
There's a couple traps there. Alright, and then... Yeah, you've got some disarming to do, dude. Five, six, 7. We'll get rid of her guidance and give it to him. That's 8. He made it. And there's another one right there. Go ahead and just disarm that. Okay.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Hey, good old Larian. He's got some really nice high things. 33 gold. Turn on a light. There's 2 gold here. Studded shield. Great sword. Potion of healing. Potion of greater healing. Gold. Necklace. It's in the wooden chest. Gale can absorb this. Wands, gloves of heroism. You use your channel oath spells. Okay, this is gonna go to Gale. To eat. Here you go, Gale. Here's something to eat. Studded shield. Studded shield. Helmet. Base. Traveler's chest. Stuff. Ah, yes, that's like a play. But it's worth a gold piece or 2. Oh, come on, Larian, open the box. Open the chest. Oh, lots of money. Oh, there's a great axe +1.
It's mine now.
Not for long. You're going to give that to Karlach. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. But since they put out patch 8, who knows? Maybe they put stuff in the vases now. They did take away my nerf. I'm kind of bummed, but it makes sense. Make resources a little bit more unavailable. Because it used to be what you could do is when you knew that you were going to probably fight somebody, you would give them a backpack, especially if it was like a trader and you knew they were going to die or something. You give them a backpack and put all their stuff in it. And then when they went down, they wouldn't, all their stuff would be in the backpack. I still will use backpacks to help me sort out what's the junk I sold them and what's the new stuff they've got. But
Yes,
I think
let's.
we are all pretty much done here.
Charmed, I'm sure.
So let's group ourselves together and you, sir, are going to give this to Karlach. And Karlach, girl, where you at, girl? You, my girl, you're going to get a better axe. I had to do something for you about armor, too. Gotta do something about armor for all these people. Okay.
Step by step.
I think we're done here. Nobody got trapped in the room, did they? No. I've got everybody here, right? Okay, one thing I do need to do.
Don't be shy.
You can cast this. Can you cast that on somebody else? She can't cast it like on Gale, can she?
Look where.
No, it's only for her. Well, I've got one person that can speak with animals. So Karlach's going to be talking to Scratch. Should we go try and get Scratch?
Toes.
We can go try and get Scratch. Then I think we're really going to need to rest because I'm out of spells. I think Shadowheart might be out of spells. We could probably take out the hyenas. Right? We can still do that. Alright. We've taken everything here. Where are the hyenas? The hyenas are down this way. Should we go try and take on the hyenas? Probably not a good thing to do, but we need to get rid of them anyway, sooner or later. Because that's when we find the book and everything. And they're down there, that way. So that's what we want to go do. We're going to go do this. Karlach leading.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood.
I had Karlach talking because she can speak with
You
animals.
hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Yep. Try not to be sick. Step back and watch. Strike while the beast is vulnerable. I was leading with Karlach specifically for her to be able to do this because she can speak with animals. No, we're not going to do that. Let's see if I can hit it. So -1 for my strength. Why is it why is he doing it? Okay, I still was able to hit.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
And it's gonna come and kill her. Okay. Star. Well, it's right adjacent to her. Why doesn't he have an advantage? I don't understand. Alright, you're gonna move up to here. And we're going to have you shoot that one. Then you're going to do that. Don't have enough movement. Okay.
I don't fancy their chances.
Do I have any spells left? I don't have any spells left at all. I need to move maybe to here.
Rook to queen 6.
And maybe try to firebolt that one. Still has 3 left. Okay.
Need to act fast. On I go.
Only a 60% chance. Okay, we got rid of that one. That one. That one. We still have this one to get rid of. Alright. Karlach. Rage up, hon. That's what that's for. And beat on this thing. Run in that general direction.
No holding back.
Can I just agonizing? Can I just shoot that at it?
Right with Gnolls.
Outlander Cursebreaker. Karlach got inspiration. Yay.
This place reeks of blood.
Yep.
Let's go. Before more join us.
Nope, we've got things to... I've got stuff to loot. Like, look at all this food. We have to keep this food. This food needs to go to camp. Got a hand crossbow. Gold. The shipment orders. This is what you need to read in order to get, Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. Enough. Okay. That's 9 fingers. Alright, so now we got that to do. Gold. This should be ears. No? No ears. How rude. Two ears. Okay.
Curiosity must be satisfied.
Golden ring. Bone. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to pick it up. Take those. That goes to camp. Oh no, we'll take the poisons too. We can sell them.
Very well.
Potatoes! More potatoes. Send those to camp. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, no. No. Drop that. Drop that. No, that's gross. Let's see, I've done him. Did I check this box down here? I don't think it checks down here. Oh, tongs. Tongs are for selling.
As you wish.
Oh, that's a bag of rotten
Let's
food. I don't
explore.
have to look at that. Pumpkin? I can get pumpkins? I don't remember picking up the pumpkins before. I'm pretty sure the bag of rotten food is just that. No, I don't. It's a use. You can't even open it. Alright, what's over here? Some crates.
Nothing here.
More crates. Okay. So now we've got to find the thing, and we're going to have to rest before we go after those big gnolls. Right? Yeah. Okay, so now the question is where do we want to rest? Do we want to rest over here? Because those Gnolls are like, that's the back door. And the Gnolls that we have to fight, the big nasties, are up there. I don't think I'm ready for that. We've got a bunch of gold and stuff, so we need to... And I'm getting close to being overweighted. We might need to go back to the grove. Should we go back to the grove? What's my time? Hour and 46 minutes. I think what we're going to do is we are going to go back to the grove. We can always get up here in a hurry for the Risen Road. Right? But there's so many other things that we need to do. Because we need to... That's where the missing shipment is. We need to get down here to get the Kaga thing. Because that's down here. I'm thinking we'll try and do that after we rest. So let's go to the Emerald Grove environs. Hopefully all 6 of us came here. Hello. Just thinking about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 boys, 3 girls. Alright, we're gonna go sell a bunch of stuff to Aaron, and then we're gonna rest. Look, Ma, I brought an army. It's actually a pretty good army.
More goblins. What's next?
And I want to have Will do the talking. Because Will's got the 17 charisma.
Blade at the ready. Checking things out.
Because Will's got more charisma. So talk to Aaron.
Refugees, adventurers, well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual, just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I forgot, when you have new people talking, you get the whole thing again. See, he's got this huge thing here, so I want to give him... just give him this. Attitude is 0, huh? Okay. Because he's got all sorts of stuff that I don't need. Like, this is what I like to do when I'm going with... I just want to show you what I do. Even though they've nerfed the thing, when you're dealing with a merchant like this, stuff that you're probably never going to want to buy, you can just like highlight all this, shove it in the backpack, and then it won't be here when you come back the next day. So that's what I usually do. Then if you have to go digging for it, you can, but you don't have to see it every time you show up. Like all these leather armors that I gave him. That kind of stuff. So that's what I tend to do. I'll do more of that probably offline with this vendor because he's got a lot of stuff that I'm never going to buy back. But he has cabbage. Maybe we should keep the cabbage. Oh, acorn truffle. Nope, stop here. Acorn truffle is something that you might want to grab. Oh, die remover. Again, something you might want to grab. Okay, just trying to make sure there's nothing ingredients-wise. That's more grass. Ocean dye. Okay. Now, as for all the junk. Wait a minute, that was a hand crossbow. Light crossbow. Don't think we need that many torches. I think Karlach can see in the dark. Come on. Keep the magic items. I'm not gonna... Do I need to read this? I think I need to read some of these notes before I get rid of them. So let's get rid of the stuff I know I can get rid of. This just all gets me cash. Oh, actually, yeah. We'll keep the actual water. I gotta look for some mods that'll tell me that'll actually use things like the hammers. And stuff. Because it just seems like a waste to have some of the stuff here that doesn't get used by anybody. Alright, we got Gale's weight down to about 91 pounds. Shadowheart, you picked up a whole bunch of junk. What is this one? That's just a longsword. That one we want to keep. We're going to give that to Lae'zel. Broken padded armor. Can't remember if I have to read some of those. And then Astarion picked up a bunch of stuff. Constitution saving throws, medium armor. Maybe put that on somebody's head. Not his, but somebody's. Strength saving throws. Okay. Alright, these give those to Lae'zel. No, I don't want to do that. Lae'zel didn't really have anything to give up. Will doesn't have anything to give up. Karlach picked up a couple things. Don't need that scimitar. You've got a better great axe, so we're gonna leave you with the maul. Okay, we got 824 in trade value, right? What has he got? Spell thief. Level 1 spell when you land a critical hit with the spell thief. It's nice. I don't have anybody that actually can use it. Ray of Enfeeblement. Scroll of Mirror Image. That's a nice. Scroll of Haste. Okay, so we want the Scroll of Haste. And I think I want the Scroll of Mirror Image. And a Scroll of Dark Vision. Doesn't have any scrolls of Mage. Whatever. Okay. So that's about half our value. What else has he got? Padded Armor +1. I think everybody...
What a day.
Yeah, they both have on Padded Armor +1. Hedge Wanderer Armor +1 Dexterity saving throws. And Nature +1. Hide Armor +1. Chain Shirt +1. I have to get to, what's his name, I think. He's got better armor. Ring Armor +1, but that's heavy. What was this ring? Throwing boost. No. I don't think so. Do I need to take some more arrows, maybe? Deals 1 to 4 slashing damage to burning targets. Okay. I like Arrows of Ilmater. And I like having a couple fire arrows. I don't have an archer, so I'm not going to go crazy on extra arrows right now. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that there. We're going to do balance offer, so it gives me a bunch of money. Barter. And we're going to get out of here.
Guide your path.
Not quite. We're going to have Gale.
Lost in thought.
Talk to you.
Need anything else?
Yep.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Yes, I know. But I want to grab your... Oh, that's all the stuff I just sold him, isn't it? Okay, I want the Wispweed. Where is... There was something... He had something... He had another couple of ingredients here, I thought. I'm not seeing them. It's got haggis. Haggis are worth 21 camp supplies all by itself. I swear he had something else. Did I stuff it in the backpack? There it is. And Murgrass, and then Acorn Troubles. Yeah. And I think that's it. Okay. I just wanted to have all my
Sylvanas be with you.
Okay, now where do we want to go back to? Did I not go up here? I have somebody who can speak with animals now. So we go down here and talk to all the animals if we wanted to. I think that's what we might do. We'll come back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to camp. So we have all the 6 main characters here. And then I have to reduce my number down to 4. Which I have to do in the passives. then I have to decrease. And then apply new party limit. Okay. And then I should probably talk to everybody. I've been at this a couple hours. I only wanted to go a couple hours, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. When we come back, I'll talk to everybody, and we will get this this long rest in. I'll talk to everybody first, then we'll hit the camp, hit the campfire to end the day, and we'll probably have to talk to a few people more. So I just want to go through everybody's things. Since I've gathered all these people, I want to go through the conversations and see what they all say. All right, so we'll do that next time with Gale. I'm not sure when the next time I'll be running Gale is. It'll either be on a Friday or a Sunday, just depending on how things shake out in real life, because I'm cramming a 4 days worth of streaming in here during the middle of the day, because in the middle of the next week coming up, when I'm doing all this, we're going to have some work going on around the house and everything, and I'm not going to probably be able to record anything. So I'm trying to get things stacked up before that all happens and get you guys out some more stuff to mull over. Please let me know what you think about the Gale playthrough. If you like this kind of stuff, if you like seeing the origin characters go through it, with my take on it, of course. I've been trying to find the longest-winded answers I can get for Gale that still kind of stay in his thing. And I think I'm going to have Gale try to romance Karlach, because I heard if you do it right, you can actually give Karlach a sort of like a happy ending or something. So I'm going to try and do that, and I'm going to look up and see if there's like instructions on how to get her that quote-unquote happy ending. I know the best ending I gave her that I thought of was with the ranger when Will went with her into the hells because he'd been converted into a devil. So, and then when in the final scene, they came back and said that they were having basically a grand old time, watching each other's backs and growing on each other and stuff. So, like, they ended up in a romance, I guess. But I used to always run Karlach and Will together, like 80% of the time. And I kind of neglected Astarion, so that's why I'm trying to keep Astarion in the party this time to see if I can get him a better storyline than what he got. It was okay, but I'm just not interested in romancing Astarion. I'm sorry, I'm not that way. Number 1, he's a vampire. Number 2, he's a vampire. Number 3, he's a vampire spawn, okay? So, no, I'm just not into it. Sorry, girls. You're going to have to watch some of the other female content creators for the love thing with Astarion and such. But, okay, enough of that. If you would, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the summer. I'm at about 300 a little over 300 right now. So I figure I've got 3 or 4 months. Maybe I can get to that 500 mark. It would be really sort of it's a personal goal. It's not like I'm going to, be able to do something when I get there, but it's sort of a personal goal to say that I touched the lives of at least 500 people. So, if you would, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. If you hit the notify bell, be notified when I'm scheduling these streams. I put up posts about stuff that I'm going to be doing in the future, basically asking your opinions, which one should I do first, things like that. I also do episodic content. Right now I'm doing XCOM Enemy Within, and was doing Heroes of Might and Magic 5. I put up a poll about that one because that seems to be a bit of a grindy game where you do a lot of grinding and then you do the neat stuff. You're not finding stuff out all the time. It's just like, oh, I have to go run over to this resource and grab it, and then run over here and grab this. And it's a very repetitive thing because that's just, they all respawn every week, so you have to go redo everything. And I just wondered if people really wanted me to keep doing that, or if they're like getting bored with it and want me to try something else. I did try to do Star Wars Empire Arms, or Empire War. 6 sessions, about 43 game days, and I lost the Rebel Alliance to the Empire. Just got crushed. So my sons have since instructed me on how to do that better so that I have at least a chance of surviving all that. And so I probably will go back to that in sometime in the future, but I'm going to let it rest for a little while because otherwise I think I'm just going to make the same mistakes, and then I'll go over it with my sons before I start the next time. There'll be some stuff coming out for Xenonauts 2. Milestone 5 just dropped. They're just about done with hot fixes and things. So I'll probably be doing that. I'm thinking of doing that as a stream as well. Like 1 month per stream. Just do a game month because it kind of breaks itself into game months. You know, so many game months and then you're done with phase 1, and so many game months you're done with phase 2 and things like that. So I'm going to see how that works out. I'm going to actually play through it for like 6 months to make sure that I know that all the stuff is working before I start to do a stream. I don't want to break in the middle of a stream and say, oh, well, we got to stop now. We do stream, like I said, I stream Gale. Sometimes Gale originally was created as a fallback for when we can't do the one that we try to do on Fridays, which is playing computer role-playing games in a multiplayer role. Ace, my youngest adult child, helped me out there. They were playing a barbarian, I was playing a bard. We were in Baldur's Gate 3, and we wanted to. That's when we found the mod that lets us make the party larger. Was because we wanted to take more than just 2 people, because we couldn't remember who we needed for what parts of the story hook. So now we take 4. So that's why we kind of artificially limited it to 6. And it's one of the reasons why I am running with it in this one, is so that I can have basically a party of the origin characters running around doing everything. I think it's just a neat concept. I know it's balanced out to being 4. There's some mods that supposedly, if you go on Tactician, I think it's only for the Tactician level, that somebody has a mod that says, okay, if you use the mod that adds bodies, then they add, like, they multiply the monsters a little bit, or whatever. For me, Tactician would be, I probably would need the 6 people to get through it, because I really don't understand the game system here. I'm still learning it. As you can tell, I'm not remembering to do things when I should be doing them. But anyway, that's what Gale was originally built for, was to kind of fill in when we couldn't do that one. And that was also Ace's suggestion, to play Gale as an origin character with a solo playthrough. And I'm kind of enjoying it. It's kind of neat. We also do streams on Wednesday. Wednesday was a fan pick. I put up a poll, and 100% of the people said, you're going to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So I'm playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on Wednesdays, and it's an uninformed playthrough. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm sort of stumbling along, kind of guessing on what skills I need and feats and things like that. And we'll see how I go, how I do. That one is a little less forgiving than Baldur's Gate here. Baldur's Gate, you can make like minor tweaky things, and it just changes how you approach the story. In that one, I think if you mess up and pick the wrong thing, you won't have the skill set to actually get through one of the, a quest or 2, and that will sort of be a game over, you messed up kind of thing. But we'll see how that goes. And then on Saturdays, we're doing Pathfinder Kingmaker. There was a fan pick from about a year ago to play a female monk and to romance Tristan. And we basically finished that. I did the short ending so I could see all the end slides, so we could see how my romance with Tristan went. It went well. Everything seems to have worked out. And then I went back and I fought the end battle again, and then I chose it. There's a dialogue options after the end battle. One of them says, basically, you're going to end the game now. And there's another one that says, you're going to go into what's called the epilogue, and you're going to have a new quest called the Cursed Queen, because I'm female. I'm a female player character, or a king if you're a male player character. And you have to do like 4 quests. You're cursed from the beginning to be like 60% effective. And there's like 40% chance of the other guy rolling a 20, the enemy, and you rolling 1s. So it's very hard initially, and you have to do to like, you go through 4 steps to get rid of that. 10% at a time, 15% on the damage or something, whatever it is. Anyway, after 4 of those quests, then you get, you're back to full strength. And then there's 3 more quests that you have to go do that give you artifact bits that you put together. And then after that, there's also, once you have that kind of put together, there's a little side quest to go. The Tiefling Twins, which was a downloadable content, they had to resolve their quest somewhere, so they resolve it here, and you can go and try and deal with that before you go fight the big baddie. The big baddie is like a 30th level ridiculous monster. There's 5 of them. So you go in and you go right through it. I mean, it's you fight the first one, you succeed, you fight the second one, you succeed, you fight the third one, you succeed, and so on. No breaks, no rests, no rejuvenation of spells or anything like that. I don't know if I'm good enough to get there, to be perfectly honest. I don't think I'm good enough to get through all 5 of them. I might get through the first couple. I might even make it to the third one. I could see myself squeaking through on the third one, and then the fourth one is like a wordplay. But I think I would walk into the 5th one with like absolutely no bonuses or buffs or, you know, stuff left over. So I'm trying to stack up on consumables, scrolls and potions, and I can't find anybody that'll sell me potions, but I can find somebody that gives me scrolls. So I'm just going to buy a whole bunch of scrolls. I do have a bard that can like read any scroll basically out there, it seems like. So maybe you know, with all the scrolls and enough people with high use magic item, I can actually substitute the scrolls for the spells until like the very end when I need the spells against the big baddie. So we'll see how that works out. Anyway, we got through the last stream of Pathfinder Kingmaker. I got through those first 4 parts. So the next stream of Pathfinder Kingmaker, I'm planning on trying to do the 3 artifact parts and just try and get to that point. And if I have enough time, I might try to do the Tiefling Twins little mini quest. And then when I get done with that, then I'm going to try to dedicate a stream purely to me trying to fight the big baddie 5 guys in a row. Okay, so the next stream at least is going to be getting the artifacts and trying to clear out what I can, get what I can based on the wiki where I need to go to do things, and then try to do the Tiefling Twins side quest. If I can get that done in the next stream, then the stream after that we'll queue ourselves up to go into fighting the big baddie, and we'll see how many times I die on the way of trying to get through all 5 of those things. Okay? So you can join me for all of that. Like I said, if you subscribe and hit the notify bell, you'll see when those things are being scheduled. You'll see when I'm uploading stuff. I do try to put descriptive titles in my videos, and after I do streams, I try to go back and tell you a little bit more of what I did in the video. I don't believe in clickbait, so, you know, I'm here more to just entertain people, and this is sort of a hobby of mine. So, let me know what you think, and I'm Dren608. Until we meet again.